fire away.
What's the difficulty of that task for you? Where obviously, you've been out of the rotation the last few games, and then just tossed right into the mix in the third, fourth quarter.
I think the difficult part is just having to. I love this game. This is my life right here. I put so much effort and emotion in. So I just always want to play. But at the end of the day, I'm an adult and I'm understanding of what my job and what my role is on this team. So, and I'm accepting of that. I could sit here and pout about it, but what good is that going to do? And it's all about perspective, man. I was telling Connor earlier, it's just about it, man. I could be anywhere else, any other team. I could be on a losing team. Shit, I could be back in the G League. But I'm on the best team in the NBA, my hometown team. I get to play with Hall of Famers. It's perspective, man. So, yeah, I want to play more, of course. Everybody wants to play. But shit, at the end of the day, as a grown man, you gotta wake up and do your job, and that's what my job is. My job is to get my team a spark off the bench, and whenever I'm needed and my numbers called, I gotta perform. So, just staying ready, man. That's not difficult at all. I've been through tougher stuff in my life, so perspective.
Juan, obviously one of those Hall of Famers is Steph. As a group, what is it like to have him to rely on night to night?
I use this comparison maybe last year, but it's like you get into a street fight and you got Mike Tyson on your side. Like, of course, you're going to have all the confidence in the world because Mike Tyson is knocking people out. When you got the best basketball player in the world, and I said this before the season started, I think Steph Curry is the best basketball player in the world. So when you got him on your team, and that gives you all the confidence, If you got number 30 on your team, any team, I think you're a competitor. You got the best basketball player in the world. So, it's a lot of fun. It's fun watching him. It's fun playing with him. He makes the game so much easier. He makes the game a lot of fun. I think he's made the game, like Andre said, it's not as masculine anymore. You can smile, you can have fun. So it's a treat to play with that guy. And I embrace and cherish this opportunity that I have to play alongside with somebody like him. People are going to talk about that man forever when they talk about professional basketball or basketball in general. So just to be a part of what he's doing and the history he's making, the records that he's breaking, it's a treat, man. It's something I'll share with my kids and my grandkids and so forth.
What's it like being in two road arenas within a couple nights of each other, and be on a team where your teammate is getting MVP chants from the opposing crowd?
It's the Steph Curry effect. He's the best player in the world. He's got fans everywhere. It's cool, man. There's nothing much to it, but other than just to sit back and embrace it, because it's not every day that you see this type of effect. There's only so many players that have that type of caliber. Mike, Cole, Bron, Steph, KD. The list isn't very big. So I just sit back and I embrace it, man. I try to live in the moment because, like I said, you don't get to experience these type of things every day. And I've only been in the NBA for 3 years, but I played a lot of basketball in my life, and you don't run into players like that, man. So it's fun.
There was a moment, like middle of the fourth, where Draymond was coming in and you thought you were coming out, and Steve was like, "Nah, stay in." Can you take me through that, and then also just being part of that fourth quarter? You guys outscored 36-8.
Yeah, I know that what my role is, and I know my role right now is 5 minutes, and so maybe that was me being a little overzealous in expectation to come out, but I'm glad he left me in. I'm glad he trusted me to finish the game and help our team win, and so that speaks volumes. That's one thing I can say about Steve, regardless of what's happening, and the duration of the game, what my role is. One thing I can say about Steve Kerr is that he's always believed in me since he's met me. He's always been positive reinforcement, and I appreciate that. Because the game of basketball, the majority of it is confidence when you're out there on the floor. You got to have that confidence. So when your head coach, the man who's making the decisions, has confidence in you, that helps me a lot. It allows me to go out there and just play freely and have fun. Because at the end of the day, it is a game. And so I was appreciative of that, and I was appreciative that he let me finish out the game and let me help our team.
What was it like being part of that fourth? 36-8 is about as dominant a quarter as there's been in a long time.
I think it was great. I'm glad we were able to pull out, the win. I'm glad I was able to be a part of that. But we got a hell of a team, man. Anchored defensively by Draymond. Otto, I, and Belly, you know, we came in and tried to keep Ed Davis off the glass, and I think we did a really good job of that in the fourth quarter. And so, but that's what this league is about. It's about coming in every day and doing your job. So, fourth quarter, we did our job, and we got the game. We got the win.
Juan, how do you keep that perspective? Is there something like you do every day to keep that?
I talk to my family, man. I get to sit here and I get to live out my dream. And I got a call from my brother actually yesterday. Not to go into detail, but it was a very serious call, life-changing call for my family. And so now I'm sitting here and sometimes upset that I don't get to play. But my family my brother, who's that close to me, has to deal with real life shit, and here I am complaining about basketball. And so, like I said, man, I've been through tougher stuff in my life. I would be a fool to sit here and complain about not playing after I've worked so hard and after I've been through everything I've been through to get to this point. So, perspective, man, you just got to sometimes you got to be reminded, and I'm glad that, God is allowing external things to remind me to, be appreciative as opposed to letting me fall flat on my face, in the game or, figuratively, whatever it is, getting injured or getting waived or whatever. That would be a real piece of humble pie, but an external source has allowed me to be